where price will go. This gang could take it all if you slip. Put a stop loss in case you get hit. There's gonna be highs and lows. Liquidity's where price will go.
YouTube, welcome to another video. Joe Benjamin's FX. It's been 6 months since my last video, but trust me when I say right now I'm here to stay. Consistency all 2025. Yeah, I'm excited. I got a lot of heat coming. So if you subscribe, make sure you got your post notifications on, okay? Yeah, so 6 months, a lot can change, you know. I'm definitely a different trader than what I was 6 months ago. Gold has been doing its thing. Gold, Bitcoin, everything, the markets have been moving. Trump tariffs went into effect. Gold reached $3,500 an ounce for the first time ever. US 30 moving per usual. You know, this is a exciting time to be a trader and to be an investor. I feel like the way with the world has been moving, you know, understanding and having knowledge in these type of markets is really an asset. Because you know, times like COVID, you know, people looked at the recession like, hey, it's hard to make money. People losing their jobs, you know. People who knew how to invest, who knew things and insights about the market, you know, they became rich. So, yeah, 2025 is an exciting time to be alive. Exciting time to be alive. Got good trade setups, good markups. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make 10K in trading Forex in 2025. Yes, you heard me right. 10K. All right. This is, you know, easier said than done. Easier said than done to most, you know. But gaining discipline and some other things I'm gonna go over later on in this video. You're gonna see that it's really not that hard, you know. And having patience, the biggest thing. You learn that is really a virtue. So get your popcorn, get your snacks, your Cheetos, your pickles, Funyuns. I don't know what y'all snack on. But get it. Make sure you're comfortable, laid back, and tune in for the rest of the video. All right, bet.
Today, Bitcoin climbs to its highest level since late February. Robinhood's earnings report reveals crypto revenue jumped 100% from the year before, and Alicia Painter of Botanix Labs breaks down what's driving the price of Bitcoin right now.
Bitcoin rebounding 27% since its early April low. More gains to come? Well, Grasso certainly hopes so. It is, I don't want to reveal. It's a big position for you, let's put it that way.
Yeah, so it is more welcoming Congress and SEC, which dropped several cases and investigations put forward during prior leadership. Ripple's managing director for UK and Europe argues that the US is driving global tailwinds for the industry, and also points to regulatory advancements in Singapore, Hong Kong, the UAE, and the EU, with its newly implemented framework, MiCA.
The world as we know it is evolving. The way to make money, the way money is exchanged, the value of money, it all is changing constantly. And in this market, we're really taking advantage of that. In 2025, to make $10,000 outside of a 9-to-5 is not hard. You just have to have the right outlet. You have to have the right insider knowledge to take advantage of something like that. And I am here to show you the motherland. All right? For sure. All right, let's tap in. Let's get serious, you know. Let's tap in, all right? Because this is what y'all all came here for. In 2025, to make $10,000, crypto
is leading the headwind, okay? This is an easy investment, all right? Everyone should own some type of crypto. No matter how much it is, you should own some value of it, okay? It doesn't matter, all right? And I'm gonna give you a better insider knowledge on how you can better capitalize off of bigger movements in Bitcoin, okay? So Bitcoin, as we all know it, has just reached back in January, the end of January, it reached 108,000. That's the highest it's ever been before, okay? Bitcoin is gonna go back up past 100,000, okay? It's bound to go back up that high. The market cap for Bitcoin is too high, okay? It's too much money being fluctuated through the market. The market cap's too high. It's bound to go up, all right? As you can see, over time, Bitcoin has done nothing but trend up. Go up, 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 you know? So, understanding that long term, you have to understand, all right, I'm going to be holding buys, all right? Bitcoin is a type of asset to where you want to really buy at confluence areas, all right? As you can see here, the market broke this counter trend line right here. I'll redraw it. And right here, all right? So, give me 1 second. So at 84,300, the market crossed the counter trend line and moved back into the main trend, okay? So we can be expecting the market to make a bigger push towards the upside. To better help that analysis, we could also say our MAs cross. My MAs are the yellow and red line that you see, okay? Whenever the yellow line is above the red MA, my 20 above the 60, that's an indication of a buyer's market as well. All right. Price action is also telling us that the market has broken a daily resistance here and created a new higher high here. So understanding basic structure, I understand that, all right, the market has now created a daily higher high. Now I'm looking for a higher low or some area of support to be formed so that a continuation to the upside can be made. So my prime areas of buying Bitcoin towards the upside, and honestly, I can see Bitcoin, once it starts to kick off, can go back up. Honestly, I see 125,000 being a whole level main area of confluence. I'm looking for the area that the market to hit. I could definitely see that. And the power of trading crypto on brokerages instead of consumer platforms like Cash App, Crypto.com, having, you can really capitalize off of the pips and entering in off specific lot sizes. Like that's 30,000 pips. A standard, that's $300,000. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. But my main areas of looking to buy, hey, when I be calculating the money sometimes, it really just be, it be having me like flabbergasted, like, damn, man, like 300 racks right there like that. But that's the power of this market, man, and it astonishes me every time I open up a chart. You know, the amount of money you can make is insane. But it's also a blessing at the same time, because understanding this craft, you can change your life any given day, any given month, any given year. You know, all you got to do is just stay consistent, keep your eyes and ears open with what's going around in the world, and at the same time, make sure your craft is fine-tuned so that when you executing trades, you're executing the right trades. All right? So Bitcoin is a prime asset to have in 2025 to accumulate $10,000, okay? And I am not a financial advisor, but my prime areas of buying Bitcoin would be $90,000 to $92,000, $92,500. Okay? I'm gonna have a video after this video. Probably gonna do like a 1K to 10K series, or 500 to 3K series. It's gonna be real interesting, you know. I want everybody to see, you know, the results, and when you really work on your craft, what you can do. Another asset in 2025 you must have to accumulate $10,000 is Ripple. All right. This is the weekly time frame on Ripple. All right. As y'all can see, a lot has been going on. A lot of movement has been going on. As I break down time frames and go to the daily, I have an inverted head and shoulders here. All right. And this is my neckline. All right. So Ripple is very in a exciting area right now. Ripple can make a big jump, you know, in the next couple of days if it respects this neckline. And as we all know, an inverted head and shoulders, our take profit would be the peak, which would be here. And that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. So in the next day, this can close out with an engulfing and breaks of resistances, man. I'll be looking to load up, you know, as I say, drop my nuts. Drop my nuts on a trade. Can't lie. Because these are the type of positions where you hold it and you can really make $80,000 in a week. You can make a yearly salary in a week's time frame. You know, I've seen it with my own eyes. So you just have to be ready, and you have to execute when the time comes. It's all about execution. All about execution. So Ripple, XRP USD is another asset you must have in 2025 to accumulate $10,000. All right. Trading it on a brokerage and entering in lot sizes. For example, buying here all the way up to here, that's 114,000 pips. Entering in at a lot size on a brokerage, a standard is 1.00. That's $10 a pip. $10 a pip. Entering in at a standard and catching that buy, which is 114,000 pips. Come on, y'all. It's a no-brainer. It's an absolutely no-brainer. That's $1 million. That's $1.1 million. $1.1 million. But hey, you know, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. These are 2 assets you must have in 2025 to accumulate $10,000. I'm going to keep saying it. Because when these price points get hit, y'all gonna come back to this video like, dang, man. JB was telling me, Joe was telling me, hey, I should have got that. But hey, look, we here now. Y'all listening, if you've made it this far, you know what's up. You know what's up. So, keep watching the video. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Let's go. Let's get this money.